There we go. Welcome, Michael.
Yo, what up, y'all? So, I'm going to introduce myself as, I like to tell people I'm half white, half Mexican, because it's true. The reason I tell people that is because I enjoy my white privilege, but I also like to play the brown card and say fucked up things and people not get that mad at me, you know? So if you do get mad, remember I'm half Mexican, right? So anyways, what do we think of ice here? Boo, yes, no? Boo. Alright, so anyways, I'm getting really tired of ice and hearing about ice and all that stuff like that. I can't really agree with their, their practices, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know there's a need for immigration, to work on it and stuff like that, but I can't agree with the way they handle things, you know what I'm saying? It's not something I can stand for. Because I'm getting really fed up with their response times when I report people to them. But you should stand up for what you believe in if you are anti-ICE or anti-whatever or for something. We had a bunch of protests today, actually, and that's a beautiful thing. You can go out and protest and fight the government and all that, But one thing that people are really missing in support is you need to get on your side a liberal white woman, because number one, they're super loud, they got nothing else going on, and they will literally take a bullet and die for you. No, sorry, too soon, I don't know. But too soon, not soon enough, I don't know. But so the other day, I went to my buddy's funeral, right? And he was a really good friend of mine. Shout out Ray Ray. And I know that sounds like a fake name, but because everyone's always like, shout out my boy Ray Ray. But in this case, his name's Raymond. He is an actual friend of mine. And so I'm standing at the casket, and I'm looking at his fat ass, right? And I'm just like, damn, dude, what a shame. He's just too fat for this life, And I started getting really hungry myself. I'm standing there and I'm like, damn, dude, just because this motherfucker died doesn't mean I should have to starve to death here. They need to get like a hot dog cart or something at these fucking funerals, Because he's already gone, but I'm still here. I need some food, you know what I'm saying? That sounds very heartless to me, especially because he was the best friend of mine. But the truth is, he's not dead. He's not dead. I made that up. But the reason I made that up is because I record all my sets, right? And I like to publicly shame him and send him these videos afterwards, so encourage him to lose weight before he dies.
I was about to say.
So right now I'm looking at my phone, recording. Do you hear that, Raymond, you fat bastard? I need you to lose some weight, bro, because I don't want this story to be true, all right? So the other day, not the other day, it was a couple years ago, I went to Subway, and I'm standing in line looking at my phone, waiting for the indecisive couple in front of me to make their order. And the girl at the counter keeps apologizing. Sorry, I'll be right with you. I'm so sorry, I'll be right with you. I'm sorry, I'll be right with you. I'm like, all right, dude. Like, you don't need to keep apologizing to me. And then they finally leave, and she's like, I'm so sorry that took so long. And I'm like, look, man, I'm not in a hurry. I understand I look like this. Like, this is just my face. Like, I'm not pissed. I just have, I have what, I don't know what the male equivalent of resting bitch face is, but I have that. You know what I'm saying? I just look like an asshole. I promise you I'm not that much of an asshole. So, another thing about me is I am on dialysis. I have a kidney failure patient, and I got these cool scars right here on my arm to show that. And they look like, it's 2 giant needles that get put in my arm and then a surgery scar, right? But I feel like people, when they see me and they don't know who I am, I look like a junkie that tried to end his life from not having drugs. Because it kind of looks like that in my opinion, right? I know that's kind of dark, I'm sorry, but shout out my dialysis team back there. Hey, I brought half the crowd in this motherfucker. I got my dialysis team, I got my cousin, my uncle, my cousin's wife right here. I brought half the crowd. Look at this bitch. You know what I'm saying? So I got, speaking of all the, you know, back to my racist shit. It's crazy. Back in the day, you would get shamed for saying a Jew joke, you know what I'm saying? Like if you said something about Jews, people would be like, that's fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Now, they fucking give you an award for saying that shit. Like, I feel like everybody fucking hates Jews now, right? I don't hate Jews, I'm just saying, everybody else. This is more of my judgment on society, right? So anyways, when I think about that, I hear somebody make a Jew joke, I'm just like, damn. There's probably a historical figure right now looking down from heaven so proud right now. Or he's looking up from hell very disappointed that he was taken out. You decide where he's at, it's up to you guys. For you non-history educated people, that's a Hitler joke, by the way. So, heaven, hell, he's in one of them, right? I'm assuming, purgatory, I don't know. But regardless, he's looking either bad or pretty fucking happy, I don't know. But, anyways, that's my time. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys.